guys, I hope you had an amazing October. I am here with my October favorites, going to be chatting about all the things that I loved throughout the month of October. I've got lots of drugstore goodies this month, so let's get started. For foundation this month, I have totally rediscovered the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous foundation. This is the first foundation that I wore and kind of discovered that I had oily skin. I was like, oh, this actually lasts on my skin and I don't look like an oily mess. Like, what is this magic? I know a lot of people find that this oxidizes on them. I don't have any problem with that. This is the foundation that I recommend when people ask me for foundation recommendations. Basically, no matter what skin type they have, it seems to work for a lot of different skin types. It's got a beautiful natural finish. It comes with a pump, decent shade range, and it's super affordable. I did do an Oily Skin Diaries review on this, but it's literally from like 2013, 2012. It's done on my webcam in my dark room, so if you'd like to see an updated Oily Skin Diaries on this, I would be happy to do it. Just let me know down below. Up next, we're talking drugstore brows. These have been my absolute favorite for the past little while. I've actually had this, which is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Gel, for a really long time. It looks completely ratty and you can't even see the writing on it anymore, but that means it's very well loved. And then I love using it in combination with the Brow Stylist Definer, I believe this is. Yeah, this is actually my second one of these. I think that this is totally comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I think that it's got a great, very small tip, doesn't need to be sharpened. I'm using mine currently in brunette, but I used to use dark brown when my hair was a little bit darker. I think it's got a good kind of waxy texture, so it's nothing too creamy, but it's also not too hard. Lasts really long, and I think it's amazing. I think that these two in combination are fabulous. This one is a little bit tinted. It's got a nice small brush on it, and it really does help to keep my brows in place, and these two together are like a power couple. On my lips today is the e.l.f. High Shine Liquid Lipstick in Bitten Pink. This is not kind of your typical liquid lipstick. It is definitely more of a just liquefied lipstick in the sense that it does not dry down matte. It's got a good bit of shine as it is a high shine liquid lipstick. I just think that it is so comfortable. It has amazing lasting power. It's a little bit thick, which helps it kind of last on your lips, but I don't find it sticky. It's got a great doe foot applicator. I think it only comes in 3 different shades right now, but I'm hoping they expand the range because this is something that I have been reaching for like every day this month. I just had to go dig it out of my bag to bring it out and show you guys. I was wearing it in a recent video and I got tons of questions about it, and I think this was like $3 or $4. So if you're able to pick this up, it's in kind of the new section on e.l.f.'s website. It's definitely worth a try. A mascara that I cannot get enough of for the past like 2 or 3 months is the Essence Forbidden Volume Rebel Mascara. This adds tons and tons and tons of volume. They've also got one in a gray tube, and then they've also got a gray and red tube, which is like a top coat. All 3 of them are amazing. They seem to be in e.l.f.'s permanent line. They came out in their most recent launch, but I started seeing it on shelves at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's not just in kind of like the little side display anymore. It's actually been put in the display. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be around for a long time because it is amazing. It's like $5. I don't find it as flaky. If you put on too much, I can see it getting a little bit clumpy, but I don't mind that. Like, I like a really full voluminous lash, and I think that this does an amazing job. I've recommended to a bunch of friends and they've all gone and picked it up and have been super happy with it. So if you're looking for something from the drugstore that is truly affordable, because drugstore makeup is getting a little bit up there lately, this one rocks. I always forget to mention brushes in my favorites, and the Morphe R36 has been an absolute favorite of mine this month. I picked it up at IMATS. I used it today to apply my highlight. I'm wearing the new Makeup Forever Pro Fusion highlight. Oh my god, it is stunning. But highlights like that, the Laura Geller Gilded, they're almost like a gel powder texture, and they're really densely packed in there. But at the same time, you don't want to go in with an incredibly dense brush because then you're going to end up with like just way too much highlight on your face. So I find that this is perfect. It's just fluffy enough to kind of diffuse the highlight and apply it to your skin really nicely, but it's got enough density that it's actually going to pick up product, and you can go in and layer with a light layer, you can go in with a second layer, and it's just a really good little size to get the tops of your cheekbones. You can lightly do it down your nose, etc., etc. But I want to dabble in more Morphe brushes. I'm thinking about trying out their brush subscription. If you have any experience with that, let me know down below, but this one has been a big win. I had to give a shout out to the Modern Renaissance palette. This isn't drugstore, but it has been a love of this month. I cannot get enough of it. It seems to be back in stock on the website now. I know when I mentioned it in my VIB sale, it was only back in stock on the Canadian site, but I think it's back on the American one now. Just sign up for the email update and then you'll get an email as soon as it is available again. but I have been loving using all the matte shades. I've actually been loving using this in combination with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Just the two of them together have like everything I've ever needed in eyeshadows. But of course I love warm, rusty shades, and this gives me exactly that. And I love playing around with the pink and the orange. I just think it is such a unique palette, and there's a reason it is always out of stock. If you are a YouTube junkie, you may have heard of Nicole Guerrero. She's got like a bajillion subscribers on YouTube, and she has her own kind of skincare line called Best Damn Beauty. And they recently reached out to me to try some of their products. And one of the items is the Best Damn Lip Mask. This is a supercharged lip hydrator. If you watch her videos, you'll see her go in before she does her makeup for the most part with like the back of her stiletto nail and wipe it on her lips, and she'll use this as a hydrator before liquid lipsticks. And it's got kind of a nice bubblegummy milky color to it. I personally don't wear it throughout the day because I do find it is quite thick, and I would love to say that I put on a lip mask before I do my makeup every day, but that's just not happening. So I keep this beside my bed and I love it. It's got a really light rose scent. It's super thick, but in like a gorgeous hydrating way. And when I put it on my lips at night, it feels super moisturizing. And when I wake up in the morning, which this is the most important part to me, it's still on my lips and my lips feel hydrated. Like, you can put on a great lip balm at night, but if you wake up and your lips feel exactly the same in the morning, then like that's kind of a bummer. So I've been super impressed with this. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's got a light rose scent, nothing super heavy or perfumed. And I'm going to be a super official YouTuber right now and let you know that I have a coupon code down below that you can use. It feels so weird saying that because I always hear other people saying it. I'm like, oh, coupon code, cool. But yeah, I've got a coupon code for this. So if you're interested in trying, you can use that discount code down below. Lastly, I want to mention something that I use on my nails all the time. This is probably my second or third bottle of it, and I like to periodically bring it up because if you're new to my channel or if you didn't see it in a video before, I just think that this rocks. It is the Nailtique Formula 2. It's kind of like a nail hardener, and it has changed my nails. My nails have always been peely and dry, and they crack and they never get long, and this has absolutely changed my nails. Shout out to Miss Hollyberries. She is the one who recommended this to me, and she is like the nail queen. I get mine on Amazon. You can also purchase it on nailpolishcanada.com. And I feel like I've seen it around in store. Let me know down below if you have used this and where to track it down, because it is just amazing. Every time I paint my nails, I use this as a base, and it has truly allowed my nails to get stronger and longer. I've used the OPI Nail Envy before and I liked it, but this I see like an actual true effect. So if you have issues with your nails, I highly, highly, highly recommend this. The last thing I want to mention is something that I said I was going to start doing and then totally forgot, and that is a favorite YouTuber of the month. So I think that on YouTube, a lot of people used to do this kind of thing and give people shout outs and do all this kind of stuff, but nobody does it anymore. So I'm bringing it back, and my favorite YouTuber this month, you're probably going to be able to guess it, is my friend Shell. She has a YouTube channel and a blog. I will link to her down below. We've collaborated a million different times, and she is fabulous. She is like the queen of bright, colorful eyeshadow. So if you're looking to like step outside the box, she's the one to go to. Thank you so much for watching my favorites this month. Let me know down below what you have been loving, and if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!